Hey guys, before we get into this week's episode of Big Little Lies, we gotta do a new shout out for a new $5 backer on Patreon. Their name is Calazar. Thank you, Calazar. Yeah, that's awesome. You get to enjoy all of our full reactions plus some exclusive content. Cool.
Yay! Thanks. You rock.
So cheerful.
Can you say thank you? Thank you. Bitch, you woke me up from a nap.
Pretty much. We do appreciate it. Thank you to all our Patreon backers. And on to the show. Hey everybody, J.K. Calloway here. Siobhan. Jumping back into Big Little Lies. Season 2, Episode 3. It's called The End of the World. Last episode seemed that way.
Yeah.
Everything fell apart. Ziggy found out who his dad was, that it was Celeste's kid's dad, and that also it wasn't consensual. Kind of rough for what, a 7-8-year-old? Had to be explained what that meant. Like, fucking hell. Madeline's husband found out that she had an affair and he left her. But, yeah, fuck her. Really, Reese Witherspoon's the worst. I'll stick by it. And also, I mean, shit. That's kind of rough. Because it wasn't just an affair. As far as he knows, it was just an affair. But, like, there was feelings. And that's a bigger deal. Like, all the affairs I've had, didn't care for one of them. Not a one. She's right here. I'm dumb. Renata, what's going on with her, Siobhan?
Her husband's in prison. Well, he's on bail for money laundering or white collar crime, like tax.
Some kind of white collar crime. Yeah.
Billions of dollars and
probably. Yeah. So Renata's poor now. Not really, but for her standards, I'm sure she feels poor. She's down to being worth like $3 million. Pathetic. Ugh. I didn't even start this channel until we hit 5 million in the bank.
Oh.
It's a different account. You haven't seen it.
Clearly.
And Mary Louise. Just generally being a piece of crap. Perry's mom. Meryl Streep. Excellent. Love the give and take between Nicole Kidman and Meryl Streep. That's like endlessly entertaining. But yeah, that's gonna blow up pretty soon. Yeah. End of the world. Before we get going, make sure you do hit subscribe. Right down there, right around like 56, 5700. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Hit like as well so more people find it. All that stuff. Tell them about Patreon, Siobhan.
Go to
do the hands.
J.K. Calloway to Patreon /
Nope.
/
Nope.
Patreon.com.
There you go. /
J.K. Calloway.
She cares about stuff. But I put effort and time into. But no, yeah, if you want to support the channel, go check it out. Full reactions to all the stuff we do, including Big Little Lies, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, BFB, if you're one of those people. Also, lots of exclusive content. What's on Friday, Siobhan?
Fridays? Dark.
Yep. How many episodes a week?
2.
It's on Saturday, Siobhan.
Better Call Saul.
How many episodes a week?
2.
Full reactions to all of them. What about Sunday, Siobhan?
Taskmaster and
Boom.
BFB?
No.
Oh.
Taskmaster alone with my boy Thomas, though.
Okay.
Full reactions to that, too. And thank you to all the patrons who joined us for Hamilton. Yesterday, actually. It would have been Sunday. So that was a lot of fun if you want to see our reactions to it. And basically, me and her crying for most of the second act. Go check it out. The End of the World. 2012 was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was.
Remember, all you people with the Mayan calendar? Yeah, if only. Cool.
Have you considered why you strayed? How's your husband to trust it won't happen again?
Because it won't.
But how can you trust that? You don't believe in you. How can you trust the relational equation when you have no faith in the some part of you?
Math is not my strong suit.
Because you didn't go to college?
I'm sorry?
You spoke earlier of your daughter not wanting to go to college.
And you've said as much.
Does that have Something to do with her
I
perception.
don't see where that is relevant.
Abigail would be nothing without college, perhaps because you are.
Have you been feeding her this?
Why did your first husband leave you?
Because he's an asshole.
Actually, we don't know that story, actually.
Jane?
Yeah.
I'm Mary Louise Wright. We may have met. I'm Max and Josh's grandmother.
Wow.
Yeah, hi.
I'm sorry to trouble you here at work, but Celeste has shared with me some interesting news. How would you feel about submitting to a paternity test? Well, I'm presented with the idea that my son was both an adulterer and a rapist. And I am desperate to squash that idea.
Well, I can tell you that he's the only man I've been with.
That you recall.
Excuse me?
Just a simple blood test.
No.
So sorry to be such a nuisance, but I was just wondering if there are any new developments in the case. We told you we would call. You don't believe my son just slipped, do you?
I'm mostly passionate about my son. I have a kid. I probably should have told you that earlier, but it's kind of a weird thing to bring up. He's great.
Run away.
He's in second grade.
I would love to meet him.
Calm down, buddy.
Maybe one day about a lot of weird facts.
There you go. Bus.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
That's all he was trying to go for.
Not you. I just gotta idle in neutral for a little bit. That's.
And Max thinks she got possessed by Satan.
You can tell Max that he's wrong because Satan can only be so many places at once. Come on, get in the car. Let's go.
God.
Get in the car. See.
Not like this.
Okay, you are not the only parent complaining, just by far the loudest.
You're pitiful.
Okay, this is gonna come as a shock to you. This school is actually here to serve all the children, not just Amabella.
I will be rich again. I will rise up. I will buy a fucking polar bear for every kid in this school. And then I will squish you like the bug that you are. Pretends like he's not a smoker, hasn't been laid in 15 fucking years. Don't you talk to me like that.
That woman, she's the fucking Medusa of Monterey. And yes, I smoke. Do you want one of these?
Yes, please.
I got a spot outside where the kids can't fucking see us.
Fuck them. Oh my god, I am so livid.
Okay,
Yeah, one of
I'm
those?
so livid. Let's go.
Don't
get
lie.
something.
You got a secret smoking area, don't you?
He's really sad.
Don't lie.
Madeline McKenzie, lovely. Okay, since you've taken this opportunity to speak up, let us first hear from you. Would you like to come up here, please, Madeline?
Why me?
Because you're a beacon among us, Madeline. Now, please,
Fine.
come up here.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Make sure they know my daughter's in the car.
Okay. You know, I think part of the problem is we lie to our kids. We fill their heads full of Santa Claus and stories with happy endings when most of us know most endings to most stories fucking suck. Right? Let's just get real. There aren't a lot of happy endings for a lot of people, you know? You can't tell them part of the truth. You have to tell them the whole truth.
Nice touch. That was a nice touch that she only saw him.
I love you, baby.
In a San Jose Sharks shirt. I'm not buying it. No one's gotten off to that thought. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Gotta talk about Mary Louise on that one. Just, fuck, what the why? Would you presume you could visit Jane or Z? Like, wow. That's fucked. Like, what, you know, like, they could have easily just set up a meeting with Celeste's kids and Ziggy and Jane and Grandma. And start there. Not fucking just showing up at a parking lot. What the, like, when's your next parent-teacher thing? Do you know? October is it usually? First one? Can I go? I want to see the chaos. But apparently no parents show up.
Oh no, parents show up, just not the ones I want to show up. But we don't do it the parent assemblies.
No one really shows up for that? Do you offer coffee and donuts?
Sometimes.
Like if you offer weed, they'll show up. Just saying, that's the part of town we live in. So, I mean, as far as the episodes go, that was okay, except Renata needs to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
She's the freaking worst.
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't like how they tried to like jam in the idea that for the past 12 months something's been off with her, because no, she's the exact same character she was in season 1.
Yeah.
She was just a selfish, defined by money asshole. She still is. Now, if anything, she's like thinks she's king shit because she's not rich. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Bonnie seems to have found some closure or something, but I want to know. There was that last episode, something about like, because what didn't her mother say? What have you done again? Or what is it that you've done now?
Right.
Right.
She's got something in her past,
So there's something
and she did mention
else.
that her husband doesn't know her at all.
Right. So.
Like maybe they'll get into it. I don't know. Hopefully they do, because there's definitely something deeper with Bonnie. And it might just be revealed that she's Lenny Kravitz's daughter. That's a stress I wouldn't wish on an enemy. I've seen his penis pop out of his pants. And it's pierced. Just want to give her a hug. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the episode and where it's going. Hopefully at some point Renata and Mary Louise end up in a steel cage match. And they both lose. Gives me hope. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you next time.
Juice.
I like you.
Wrap
Like you're
it
a
up.
conductor.